What is up, flock? Feenix here, and welcome back to Farming Simulator 22 Feenix Moment. This is where we talk about everything that happened last week, everything's gonna happen this week, and so on. Before we get into last week, you guys know we start off by thanking our elite flock members at the beginning of every Feenix Moment. These are beautiful people that help support the channel, and one of the perks of being an elite flock member is you get shouted out on the Feenix Moment. So, without further ado, let's run down this list of awesome people. We have to thank Cat's Pajamas, Keegan F04, Matt Carter, JT Bethards Gaming. I don't know what it was like. JD. I don't know what happened there. Anyway, JT Bethards Gaming, Shane Daughtery, Haley Hoot. I'm going to just pronounce it as Hoot because I don't know how else to pronounce it because they haven't corrected me. So sorry, Haley. Mitch, Brad, and Trey Knight 12. Thank you guys so very much for your continued support. It does mean a lot to me, and I love your faces. If you guys are interested in becoming an elite flock member, and you want more information, you can check out that join button down below. If you click it, it'll tell you all the perks you get, and you know all that jazz. There's different tiers. You can click on it, figure out what's best for you, and or if you're interested, you'd be more than welcome to join this awesome list. There's some cool people on this list. Very diverse, cool, very nice, huge. Anyway. Thank you guys so very much for your continued support. It does mean a lot to me, and as always, love your faces. Moving on to the comment of the week. We don't really have a comment of the week this week. Yeah, there wasn't many comments at all, really. And the ones that are like, is mod on console, or is this mod coming into console? Can I get this on PC? Yada yada yada. Like, the only one that stood out, I guess, would be one from CW. Is like, there's a lot of green in this video, talking about all the John Deere stuff we covered in the mod spotlight this past week. And yes, green is good. Green is great. Green is life. Anyway, but that was really the only comment that stood out. There wasn't really no others. It was a lot of asking about mods, which kind of comes with the territory of doing mod spotlights, but I can only like respond to those so many times or feature them so many times because they are literally, it gets exhausting, it gets draining, constantly answering those questions. But nonetheless, yeah, if you guys would like your comment featured, just make a comment that stands out on any video throughout the week, and I will read it out loud in the video. That's how this usually goes, but just wasn't this week. It was a slow week. Everybody's exhausted from the Royal Rumble, which there's really not much to talk about last week other than not this past Saturday, the Saturday before. It wasn't a live stream because it was the Royal Rumble. It's my favorite pay-per-view. I said I wasn't going to be here for it, so that's why there was no stream. But it should have returned this past Saturday. I don't know. I record these on Friday nights after the stream, which was a long stream. So I have no clue what happened Saturday night. If it was a stream, if there wasn't, what we did stream, if we did stream. It's all usually dependent on like, I usually start streaming between 8 and 8:30. So usually between 8 and 8:30 we decide what we're gonna play. But yeah. Other than that, there wasn't really anything crazy that happened last week. It was pretty simple, quiet week. I guess that's good. From the past couple weeks that I've had, a nice quiet week. We did get some snow. I guess that I can report on that. We did get some snow, and it stuck on the grass and wasn't even an inch, and then it was gone by like noon. But we did get snow, and then it snowed again Friday morning. It's cold. It's cold. I guess that's the other thing. It is cold. It says it's 17 degrees outside right now. That's probably without the wind chill. It is cold. I had to pump gas in it, wearing shorts. It was not fun. My legs were cold. Cold. Anyway, really, other than plummeting temperatures, it's cold. We do have 6 more weeks of winter though, so that's Groundhog Day. You saw the shadow or whatever. I don't know how that works, but apparently means we have 6 more weeks of winter. So, yeah, I guess snow. Anyway, yeah, so that's really it for last week. There is nothing else that I can think of off the top of my head. Oh, I did get the server PC up and working. I don't know if I talked about that last week, where the power supply and the server PC went up. I did swap out power supplies with my old computer. Luckily, the power supply that Tyler had in this thing was cheap, like super cheap. To put in perspective, I don't even remember what the brand was on that thing, but I had a Corsair in my old PC, a Corsair 500 watt power supply. He had a 500 watt power supply in it, and when I took it out, literally my power supply was like 3 to 4 times heavier than the one he had in it. So that thing was El Cheapo. That was like as cheap as you can get. Of course, it was a pre-built one, and that's what you get when you buy pre-built PCs, guys. When you buy pre-built PCs, you get the bottom dollar of stuff. They give you what you need to get by, and that's about it. So get that in. Still, it wouldn't show up, and swapped out the graphics card. I'm guessing the graphics card went bad too, which sucks because the graphics card wasn't terrible in that. It was actually wasn't horrible. So anyway, it's only going to be temporary anyway, because when we get the taxes back, I'm going to be building a new PC. My wife's going to get my current one, and then hers is going to go. Well, hers might just go to the kiddos, and I'll keep the server PC we got as the server PC. We don't really use it much anymore, so we'll see how it goes. But nonetheless, that's a topic for a different day. Yeah, so let's move into this week and what to expect this week. First off, Sunday, the Feenix moment. You're watching it. If you're not watching it, well, then you're missing out, my guy. You're missing out on me telling you everything about my week, giving you like a mini channel update. This one was actually rather unentertaining. So if you skipped any, this will be the one to skip. If you didn't skip it, you're a real one. I appreciate you. Oh, that's what I did last week. I did work on the international dump truck that came out. Unfortunately, it seems to be no longer available, but yeah, I worked on that. I worked on the beds and got those all. Got lights working on them, and it's a lot of work. And then I start working on fire trucks again for 17. Just I've been slowly dipping my toes back into the modding world. But anyway, we're talking about this week. Monday will be a map mod spotlight. There was a beautiful map that I love that we've been playing on since 15 when it originally released. So we'll cover that on Monday. Tuesday, I'm not quite sure what Tuesday will be. I really don't know. Oh, I have one more Goose Duck to post, so that will be on Tuesday. After that, I have no clue what else to do. I'd love to get the guys in to do something, anything to post on Tuesdays, but it's just hard finding a compatible game for everybody and time to record it. As far as Wednesday goes, will be a mod spotlight. I have to go back to the drawing board what's going to be on, because I originally planned to feature that international, and well, it's no longer available apparently. I don't know. Hopefully the guy's uploading a new version of it. We'll see how it goes. Thursday will be Ready or Not, playing that still go live. Friday will be Park Ranger Simulator. I meant to post this past Friday and I just didn't have time, so it should be this Friday. Saturday we posted our last It Takes Two, so I don't know what it's gonna be. PJ's hasn't found a game that he's interested in. It's a co-op thing, so it's all just kind of a waiting game now. I'm just trying to find a game to do, but yeah, there's that. So Saturday is up in the air, Tuesday's up in the air. I'm not quite sure. As far as live streaming goes, you guys can expect a Farming Friday for sure. We still have more harvesting to do. This will be our third week going on harvesting, and then It's all back to planting. Yay! I say that sarcastically because I don't like planting. Anyway. And then Saturday, again, as I said earlier, it's always up in the air. No one ever knows until we start live streaming. That's when it's official. It's kind of like Tom Brady retiring, you know. You say something and then it changes, and then just, you know, right before it's supposed to start, we come up with something different. It's like, I'm playing this again this season. It made sense in my head. All right, leave me alone. But yeah, so let's do it for today. It's short, sweet, to the point. Like I said, it was a very uneventful week. So, other than snow. Anyway, if you guys did like the video, be sure to leave a like down below. Those help me out so very much, and I do appreciate it so very much. If you guys do want to see future Farming Simulator 22 Feenix moments, be sure to click that subscribe button. If you guys will be notified whenever I do live or upload a video, click that notification bell. As always, guys, thank you so very much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.